As if May of 2025 couldn't get any more stacked, we got ourselves Babymetal with Slaughter to Prevail. Bro, this is like a full collab here. They've been teasing it, they've been hyping it up. We have Babymetal, one of the most eccentric out there J-metal bands, mixing in with one of the heaviest, outrageous Russian bands. Well, are they really Russian? Because Jack Simmons and stuff. Point is, heavy with eccentric over-the-top music. This is going to be one of the most ridiculous songs of the year. I feel it. I feel it in my plums.
I can feel it down in my plums. You're getting a nice bluish hue. Getting ready to take them to the farmer's market.
Anyway, Babymetal, Slaughter to Prevail, song 3. That's enough chit chat. Are they doing their like best at Alex Terrible right now or something? Are they saying suicide? They can't be. That's a little too happy for saying something like that. Song 3? Song 3? What does that mean, song 3? Off the album, I guess? Okay. The Slipknot snare. A lot of repetition, man. Here we go. All right, Alex Terrible's just in the background. All right, back to this part. There he is. Down to 3. Okay. Let's go. Of course, gotta throw the boxing. Where's the grizzly bear? Okay, shit, that was it. All right, let's talk about it. What a weird combo, man. Slaughter to Prevail and Babymetal, you know, they've been hyping it up, and actually hearing it, it's kind of exactly the best of both worlds. This feels very Slaughter to Prevail, especially instrumentally, but then we're hearing a lot of Babymetal in this too. And, you know, I'm not the most well-versed when it comes to Babymetal's music. I think Momo is the name, her name, and she was bringing up the growls, I'm pretty sure, or it sounded like Alex Terrible. That's the point. A lot of the combo seamlessly work together to make a pretty interesting track that can appeal to both the Slaughter to Prevail fans and Babymetal. There's elements that I enjoyed about this, which is like the music video. Music video was over the top and kind of funny, especially with them training with Alex Terrible. I think is super tongue-in-cheek. And then also the song itself was fun. There's parts of it that felt very repetitive for me, that parts that were a little bit too over the top. And to be honest, I'm not the biggest fan of like J-metal music. Sometimes it's a little too eccentric for my personal taste, but I understand the respect, and I respect it, and I understand the admiration for it. It's just not always my thing. So a lot of the Babymetal elements were not really pulling me in too much, but when it got heavy, when Alex Terrible brought in for the verse, or yeah, his verse, and then the breakdown, those elements were fun too. But to be honest, there's certain elements about this music where either it's too repetitive for me, where they keep repeating a lot of the same lines, which I know is kind of the style of Babymetal sometimes, that we're kind of just getting a little bit like plateauing for me as a listener. But then also I feel like music was also like really busy too. There was just a lot of things happening that on first listen, you know, these are just my first impressions. I'm definitely going to go back to the song and the video after this, but yeah, my reactions, reviews are always first impressions. The first impressions, I thought this was solid, man. Not my go-to, but I always respect a cool collaboration, and especially when it's from a style of music that you would never expect, even though sure it's metal, but Babymetal and Slaughter Prevail, like we got the Bring Me the Horizon one, which was cool, but those guys are pretty over the top too. So I don't know, it's cool. I'm probably going to lean towards a 7 with this one, but that is my thoughts on Slaughter Prevail and Babymetal with song 3. And also, I did not understand the lyrics at all, but I don't think that's the point, because you just want to headbang to this, which I can't lie, I definitely headbanged. So I'm curious to know what your thoughts are, so comment down below. Spice up my life. Guys, what you think about this song, I'd love to know. Also, you got to this point of the video, I haven't clicked off, then I appreciate you, man. Feel free to hit the subscribe button. Feel free to leave a like to the video, borrow that, name, tune in. Till next time. Peace.